So hello guys, what's up? Hoping you're fine and keeping safe. My name is Steve and welcome to Sending Hugs episode 3. Yay! Episode 3. Now before we send hugs to anyone, let's send hugs to Liverpool supporters. They had a long weekend. Kwanzia na director wetu hapo. Makosa ni yake. Jamaa alikuwa na siku weekend mrefu. But anyway, you guys did a good job and you live to fight another day. Yes. Now, today we are sending hugs to anyone who is battling depression. Well, depression. Now, depression is becoming a global pandemic and no one is talking about it, and we are not seeing it on social media. Kuna mse anaiweka anywhere because it's not funny and it's not interesting. And because of that, we don't see its severity. Now, however, the seriousness and the severity of depression is that over 700,000 people die every year because of depression. Every year, what to 700,000 wanna die due to depression. And by the way, depression is the fourth leading cause of death to persons between the age of 15 to 29. So my youths, hii kitu inawa affect sana. And depression is somehow connected with unemployment, bereavement, and traumatic events. So mse yote anapitia either of the three. Either ni mse hana kazi, end up anaweza, he is not able to control himself or herself, they might end up falling into depression. And anyone who has gone through a traumatic event, maybe rape, maybe an accident, maybe it's war, they might end up falling into depression. And which one? The other one was, so we had traumatic events and unemployment and bereavement. So bereavement, so everyone who has gone through bereavement, maybe you have lost a family member, you might end up also falling into depression. So depression is affecting a lot of young people. You see, a lot of young people between the age of 15 to 29, anwase wanna go through a lot of things, and this is how it starts. So there's a psychological strategy called the Buddhist concept of mindfulness, and this concept suggests that, or the central message, concept name, psychological pain. A lot of psychological pain is caused when you dwell so much on the past, or you are anxious about the future. So anytime una spend a lot of time thinking about kitu ilikufanyikia before uko, maybe you were raped, maybe ulipitia ni an accident, maybe ni vita, yani anything, or ama ni a loss, you lost a loved one, you might end up falling into depression. Or you are anxious about the future, you don't know what will happen, your plans are not working, nothing is happening. Utapata most of the time you will end up falling into depression, and this is happening to a lot of people. And it's true because a lot of young people wenye wako above, let's say above 19, wacha tuiseme tu 19, okay, I'm not saying hao wengine wapiti, let me say to those people who are above 19, utapata we spend a lot of time thinking about our future, how we are going to make money, living a lavish life, and how we are going to give back to our parents. And when we fail to find the right way of how we are going to accomplish our dreams, we somehow end up in depression. So unapata vitu zote, kila kitu yenye ulikuwa umeplan haiwork, ama kitu ulikuwa unafikiria itawork haiwork. So zote zikifail, if you don't have someone besides you, you might end up falling into depression. And this is something that is happening, and it's real. And personally, karibu inihapenia, by the way, around last year 2021, hapo maybe tuseme kutoka September to maybe this year Jan. So I had a lot of plans. So mi ni mse utry vitu mob sana. Every time niko peke yangu, napenda my time alone. So I try a lot of things. Now at this time I was trying to make extra money because I felt it's time to be 100% independent. Yani ninaweza kuprovide everything I need. And somehow everything I was trying ikakataa kuwork zote. In fact, yenye ilikaribia kuwork, I ended up being conned, manze, nili end up lose pesa. So manze nikaanza kufeel ni kama, sasa what am I even doing? But somehow God come through. aka come through na nika overcome. So if you are going through depression and you are unable to overcome it, most people wanaanzanga sasa kufikiria about venye wata commit suicide. Yeah, yani because there's a feeling of unworthiness that is normally associated with depression. And I'm going to give you a story that happened not so long ago, ni very recent. So something happened. So there's this guy tutamuita J ako 17 years old. So J ako shule, jamaa ako fiti, anajulikana na everyone around school na the neighboring schools because alikuwa captain wa basketball. So ni jamaa ni ka celeb tu fulani, alafu pia alikuwa na ka comedian fulani hivi. So watu wengi sana walikuwa wanamjua. Lakini sasa kulikuwa na shida juu J was battling depression, and it was even made worse when he lost a friend, a very close friend of him, and later the parents divorced. So J, I think ikaenda up to ikakuwa out of hand na akaanza kubattle depression. But this guy, because of the stigma that surrounded mental illness, akaamua kutoshare with anyone. So akadecide manze nita live a double life. So I'm not going to tell anyone I'm going through anything, nitanyamaza, I'll do it my own way. So every time huyu jamaa akifika kwa geti ya shule ama akikaribia kwenda shule, alikuwa anajua it's time to smile, it's time to laugh, it's time to hug everyone, it's time to make a show. Yani nimeenda huko kuact, this is not me. Akirudi nyumbani anaanza sasa mashida zake zinaanza kukick in. So every time akiwa shule, ana make jokes zake, ni captain, so ako busy, wako kwa ball, so ana fake to life too. But at some point it got out of hand. So there was this time wametoka mechi, wametoka bake, wamewin, and he was even awarded as the best scorer of that day. So ametoka nice, excited, amefika home. So venye tu alifika home tu hivi after amesettle tu kidogo, ndo hizo demons zimeanza knock in, depression zake sasa zimeanza kumuhaunt sasa, ndio wewe zimeanza kumuingililia. So at this time it was getting out of hand. Hakuna venye sasa ange overcome. So jamaa akajipata amechukua some pills zilikuwa na chupa huko kwa kija yao, na akachukua pen na akachukua paper. So akaenda kwa room yake, akaketi kwa bed na akaanza kuandika a suicide note. So akaandika venye ni nini nimekuwa nikipitia nini. But when alifika to the end of that page, the first page, huyu jamaa akanotice kwa hiyo story yote amepeana, hajawahi share the story with anyone. Yani hakuna mtu ashaiambia hata mmoja kitu anapitia. So at some point I think akaanza kufikiria kutojua ama commit suicide. So akaamua kujipea another chance. So he decided to tell the mom. So akaenda akaongea na madhe, akamwambia madhe, mimi nimekuwa nikipitia hii na hii for a long time. So madhe akaorganize na J akaanza therapy sessions. So after some time akaanza kurecover, and part of his recovery akaanza kupitia mashule, anaenda mashule, ana hold seminars akiambia watu venye depression ni mbaya, akiambia watu aki hold campaigns against mental illness stigma. And ujamaa with time akaanza kurecover. And at one point, one of the videos akiwa kwa seminar tu fulani, unajua venye tu wase uchukua tu videos, session iko fiti, video moja ikago viral, ikaenda kila mahali, kila mtu anaongea about this guy, the story and everything. And somehow the video landed to an organization yenye udeal na mental health. So after hivyo waka reach out to J, wakamuita na wakamu assimilate. So J akaanza kufanya kazi na hii organization. So akaanza kuhold campaigns za mental illness na akaanza kuhold campaigns za campaign against mental illness stigma. So J akarecover 27 years later. Si 27, J saizi ako 27 years, amerecover, anafanya mambo yake na saizi ako fiti. So to anyone who is battling depression, make sure you don't keep it to yourself. Talk to someone. Give yourself another chance. Don't kill yourself with anxiety about the future. Don't dwell on the past. Make sure give yourself another chance. So don't give up. Work hard. Don't dwell on the past. Give yourself time. Trust the process. Things take time. And if you're going through depression, you're battling depression, don't hesitate to call Alltalk. Reach out to Alltalk. Gold and silver we may not have, but such as we have, we shall give to you, because we care about your mental health and we care about you. Also, thank you for keeping me company. I appreciate the support so far, but for now, it's a wrap.